Peace be upon you and welcome to Connect Quran. In the previous video, we learned about three types of people based on their responses to Allah's message. These people were believers who remain mindful of Allah and the hereafter. Disbelievers who remain unmindful of Allah and or the hereafter. And liars or hypocrites who claim to be believers but don't fully back up their claim with their actions. And some of their actions align with believers, while some of their actions align with disbelievers. We also learned that believers will be rewarded while both disbelievers and liars will be severely punished in the hereafter. In this video, we will go through the first part of the second section of Surah Al-Baqarah and will have a brief overlook of how this reward and the punishment look like. This second section of Surah Al-Baqarah is a combined section of type 1 with non-sequential flows. There are total 15 verses in this section. The outer topic, which is about life after death, consists of 2 verses, 1 verse from each end. And the inner topic, which is about life before birth, consists of 13 verses. We will only cover the outer topic in this video. This slide is just for your reference. And here are some keywords along with their meanings. And let's go through the translation. So first of all, the final destination of believers is described. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وبشر الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات. Give good news to those who believed and performed the right things. The term Amilus Salihat makes a distinction between the genuine believers and those who are dishonest or pretend to believe. If you remember from the previous video, the liars or hypocrites were described last, and they act both good and bad ways. So the term Amilus Salihat conveys the message that this good news is specifically for those people who consistently do the right things and don't mix good and bad actions. And what is the good news? أَنَّ لَهُمْ جَنَّاتٍ تَجْرِي مِن تَحْتِهَا الْأَنْهَارُ. That there are gardens or beautiful landscapes for them in accordance with their performance, with continuously flowing underground rivers. The mentioning of the underground rivers signifies something important. In this world, we have rivers on the surface, not underground. So this is describing a completely different place. And in that special place, we will never have water shortages because of inconsistent precipitation. Thus, there won't be any shortage of agricultural production or food because there will always be an abundant supply of water. And since there will be unlimited resources, we won't have to work to earn money to buy food. That sounds amazing, isn't it? But the question is, can we ever get tired of the food there? Well, كلما رزقوا منها من ثمرة رزقا قالوا هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل وأتوا به متشابها. Every time they were provided something through it from the resulted produce, they said, "This is the one we were provided before," while they were given its alike. So the food is not only unlimited in quantity but also in taste. Now what else do we need for a perfect life? Good relationships are important too. So, وَلَهُمْ فِيهَا أَزْوَاجٌ مُطَهَّرَةٌ. And in it, meaning in those beautiful landscapes, there are cleansed spouses for them, which means they are free from any quality or condition that they may be displeased with. In this world, we may find qualities in our spouses that we don't like, but this will not be the case in the hereafter. Just a side note, men are not going to get 72 hoods or wives in paradise. Whether you are male or female, you will get one spouse and you will be pleased with your spouse. The only question left is how long this perfect life is going to last. وَهُمْ فِيهَا خَالِدُونَ, and they will be immortals in it. So it is going to last forever. What a great ending believers will have. Before we move on, you may have noticed that the past tense was used in this verse to describe future. This is because Allah knows future, so He can see it happening. And the use of past tense is to make us certain about what is coming. Now let's see what will happen to the other side. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا, and those who disbelieved and those who lied with our revelations, meaning both disbelievers and hypocrites. أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ النَّارِ هُمْ فِيهَا خَالِدُونَ. Those are the ones who are inmates of fire. They will be immortals in it. What a miserable ending they will have. Now that we have learned that people will have two contrasting destinations in the hereafter based on their responses to Allah's guidance in this world, the question is, why did we come into this world at first place? Or how did we end up here? The answer to this question is in the inner topic of this section, which will be explained in the next video, inshallah. Please like and share the video to support the content, and also subscribe to the channel to stay current with the updates. Thank you for listening. And for those who are new to this channel, the channel Connect Quran is dedicated to better understand the Great Quran by delving deep into its structured topics with remarkable compositions. So discover profound insights by following this sequential study of the Quran, starting with the video Quran's Interpretation, Thinking Outside the Box. Thanks again for watching the video. May peace and blessings be with you.